Hey everybody, I'm out here with Donald. Donald, how are you doing?
I am not doing great.
You out here homeless?
Yes, I am. I'm homeless.
Are you out here doing blues or smoking any drugs or anything at all?
Yes, I am. I was injured in October 2nd of this last year, in 2020, working as a commercial industrial HVAC technician. I have multiple college degrees, I have business management degrees, and it doesn't get me anything when I got injured and got addicted to painkillers and ended up out here on the streets.
What?
I got to the point where I was doing over 50 blues a day. Blues are fentanyl. They're also known as China White. They're 80 times stronger than normal, 80 times to 100 times stronger than heroin. They're physically addicting, and it's something that's very, very hard to come off of. I have come off of everything without any problem before this, and these things are brutal. I've gotten down from 50 down to maybe 2 to 6 a day now in the last 3-4 weeks, and I'm trying to slowly but surely get to a point where it's not going to be so excruciatingly painful coming off of them.
Have you ever tried professional treatment?
Well, professional treatment requires your insurance and other things like that. I've had some bad luck. Seems like I had my truck stolen in February, which had my ID and credit cards in it. Not long after I lost my job, Visa called me up and said my accounts had been compromised, and all my bank accounts, $30,000, disappeared. Ended up in China and Russia and every place else. So it was really quickly that I was without any funds. I couldn't pay my bills and out on the streets. So
Do you have any family?
I have a mother who's 70 years old, and a son who's 15. My dad was hit by a train. It's Amtrak going 62 miles an hour, and survived that, and then was shot in the head for his painkillers at home years later when he woke up when somebody was robbing his house. They didn't have the blues back then. Those were just probably Oxycontins.
And how long do you think you'll be out here before you're back on your feet?
Well, there's a trick to being homeless, is that they keep you homeless. Like, I had my socks and shoes stolen, and now my feet are all broken up. So they're all messed up. I can't even walk to get to any place to get socks and shoes now. I can't walk to get food. Things like that. You know, people will do whatever they can to keep you down or take what you got. So it gets ruthless out here and hard to handle. The homeless, stealing from the homeless is absurd, but it happens quite a bit. There's people that are criminal informants that the police let get away with anything and everything out here. There's one here locally that gets girls hooked on fucking stuff and takes advantage of them. And steals and gets people put away when they don't do what he wants. So, yeah.
Any violence out here?
There is violence. There's sexual violence, of course. There's physical violence. There's a lot of theft, violence for taking things from people. You know, those types of things going on. It all gets down to a point where when you need or you have to have something, what you're willing to do to take care of it, or what you're capable of doing to take care of it in the first place, too. So, pretty extreme. You know, when if you get to a point like this, you know, they can keep you down, and then they don't have to worry about what you can or can't do as long as they can keep away from you.
So if this happened to you, do you think this could happen to anybody?
Oh yeah, this can happen to anybody. I've talked with people I've traveled all over the world, talked with people. The American system is broken. Our legal system is broken. Our medical system is broken. Our lobbyists, as our elected officials, which means we do not have a democracy because we do not vote for our own things. We have somebody else vote for us. We are a republic. And those people do what it is they want to do that gets them the most. They're not out there representing us, they're representing themselves. I spent 6.5 years in prison for a crime I didn't commit. It's been a conviction and overturned in several courts. They knew I didn't commit the crime. They'd already had the guy that committed the crime and convicted him and sent him off to county for a year when he should have been doing 11 1/4. Yeah, our legal system is broken. Our medical system, anybody can get hooked to a painkiller. The ibuprofens, I've had arthritis since I was 12. It's like now my body just is in pain all the time. When I was in an accident and they gave me painkillers, then I realized that I've been in pain all my life and I didn't know that because I grew into it for over. I'm 49 right now and I've been in pain since I was 12 with arthritis going through my body. And it slowly happens over years. And then when they take that away and put it right back on you all at once, it hurts.
Any accountability for yourself though? Like, is there anything?
Oh yeah, these are all been my choices, 100%. But knowledge is a powerful weapon, but only if you can apply it. Knowledge is not. They say knowledge is a tool. Knowledge is power, but knowledge really isn't power. Knowledge is just a tool in your toolbox. Applied knowledge is power.
Yep.
And applied knowledge of wisdom is absolute power.
Right.
And you can't have wisdom without experience.
Right,
So,
Donald. So thank you for sharing your story. We hope that you get well. Pray for you. That you're down on your luck right now, but soon you'll get up and be a better person, be living a better life, okay? So thank you for talking to us.
Yep.